All right, everybody, how's it going? I know I've already uploaded a video today, but that doesn't really matter. We have some more USFL news. As you know, we've been kind of following the USFL, kind of been following the news. You know, our last video was about how the league was being sued by the former owners, but it doesn't really seem like that's really stopping anything or halting any progress, because today is the day that all of the USFL teams were dropping their schedules. This is who they're going to play week 1 week through week 10. You kind of get an idea of who they're going to play, when they're going to play. You don't, as it says here at the bottom here, date/time of all regular season games to be revealed at a later date. All games to be played in Birmingham, Alabama, which we already kind of knew that the first season was going to be played entirely at the one site in Alabama. And then next season, some teams will go to stadiums, and then slowly but surely, if the league succeeds, they'll all be playing in their own stadiums. But like, to begin, they'll all be in Alabama. So, you know, where it's at, you know, who the home team is kind of irrelevant. It probably just matters for like coin toss situations and maybe like playoff seeding later in the season. But like, essentially, there's no real home team advantage early in the first season of the USFL. But the way that this schedule kind of looks, it looks like, as you can see here, the Gamblers, Stallions, Bandits, and Breakers only appear once, which means that they the North plays the South one time each, and then the North would play the North twice. As you see, the Stars are in there twice, the Generals are in there twice, and the Maulers are in there twice. So basically, the Maulers would play all of the North teams twice, and they'd have a very similar schedule to the Panthers. Just, you know, they'd only play the Bandits, Breakers, Stallions, and Gamblers once, but they'd play the Generals twice, they'd play the Stars twice, and then they'd play the Panthers twice. So you kind of get an idea of how this works. So in the South, you'd play the South twice and the North once, and we kind of, you know, that's how it breaks down. Pretty simple to understand. But for the Panthers, because they're the team we're going to kind of follow, I mean, you can pretty much go look up any team's Twitter account if you really want to and know like who your team's going to play. But like, it's kind of, you know, you don't really know what anything's going to look like. So it's like, well, I guess we're playing this team, the Gamblers, in week 1 to start it off. I wonder what that's going to look like. I don't know. With Jeff Fisher, this is an 8-2 schedule, right? Like, you can only really look to the Stallions and the Bandits potentially as losses, or one of the Stars games. Otherwise, it looks like they could probably run their way right through it, as long as Shea Patterson isn't terrible. They start off playing the Gamblers in week 1, so that's pretty cool. They play the South right away. So it'll be the Panthers versus the Gamblers in week 1. That'll be rather exciting. And then week 2, they'll move on to play the New Jersey Generals. So that's kind of cool. Then they'll play the Pittsburgh Maulers. I think to me, the Maulers have the best nickname in the entirety of the USFL. It just encapsulates what a minor league football team or a spring league football team should be named. The Maulers, you know, just got that nice ring to it. And then they're so I guess I should probably say they're the home team week 1 versus the Gamblers. Then they're at the Generals. Then they're the home team versus the Maulers. Then they're home again in week 4 versus the Stars. Again, we're really not sure what these teams are going to look like. Then they go on the road technically in week 5, and they play at the Bandits. So, you know, they'll be the away team that time. And then they'll play at the Stallions. So they have two of their so it's 2 home and 2 away with the South and stuff like that. That's cool. And then they'll play the Breakers at home. Pretty cool. In week 7, and then week 8 is their first repeat where they'll play the Stars. So it kind of goes in reverse order too. So since they played the Stars last, you know, of the teams in their division, they'll play the Stars first, and then the Generals in week 9, which is versus the Generals, and then they end their season against the Maulers in week 10 at Maulers. So that's kind of cool how that works. Like, see the first team. Oh, no, it's not exactly exact. Okay. I don't know. It's kind of, I thought there was a method to this schedule's madness. So now you know where the Panthers are in each one of these teams' schedules. So you can, you know, if you're curious to know, you could just be like, well, just go find them real fast. I don't know what the ticket drop is. Is that like so you can watch the games online? I'm not really sure what the tickets are. Because it's like, ooh. Retweet and follow US. Well, hey, we'll hit this and see if we can win some merch. Let's see if we can win. Oh shit! I retweeted the wrong thing. Let's okay. Anyway, cool. either way, it's cool to promote the USFL. I'm pretty excited for the start of the season here. But yeah, this is the regular season schedule for the Michigan Panthers: Jeff Fisher, Shea Patterson, and company. I don't really know the rest of the team outside of those people. So yeah, that's the schedule for the Michigan Panthers. Let me know what you think down below. Are you excited for the USFL as April 16th marches ever so closer? Just about a month away from the start of the season. So we're going to see more and more news, and as that comes out, I'll make sure to cover it. We'll be following that lawsuit closely. Hopefully that just turns out to be a big nothing burger. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Make sure you subscribe for more USFL content. Like the video if you're new around here as well. I'd appreciate that. Get some more people watching it and all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. This is just more of here's a schedule video. So thank you so much for listening. Have a good rest of your day. I'm excited for the USFL. Are you? Let me know. Peace out.